Dear friends, although I already made a video with this machine HackNorth OS HackNorth on the Van Hub, in that video I took Metasploit to get initial foothold on the target. However, I will use a very different way to get the shell or the foothold on the target. In other words, I'd like to exploit the target machine manually rather than a Metasploit framework. So without further ado, let's just get started. We can switch over to the Kali Linux VM. First of all, we need to discover the IP address of the target. As you can see over here, the IP address of the target could be recognized as 168. So I can put this information onto my notebook in case we need this information afterwards. So what are we going to do next? We need to do the port and safe scanning with a map. To save time of this video, I've already completed before. So for now, we just get out its result. As usual, I took the option like scene scan, the version scan, the default script scan, followed by the -p to do the full range port scan. The last option for all is ON to output the result into this file. Although the IP address has been changed from the first time when I did the machine, or maybe the second time, which doesn't matter. So from the map scanning results, we can tell that the target has two open port numbers. The first one is 22, which is running SSH service, and also the version information as we know. This version is not vulnerable, except the username immersion vulnerability. The second one is 80, which is running HTTP service, and also the version information Apache 2. So next, what do we have to do next? Of course, we need to do immersion with this web application, both manually and automatically. Let's launch our browser to do the manual immersion first. Press enter, and we got this page back. Apparently, this is the Apache 2 default page, and we need to review the content very carefully in case we miss something important. And also we can view page source. Nothing interesting we can get. Next, we can take a look at the lookbox file. Not found. And next, we can launch the Lightning to do the automatic immersion. All right, so nothing interesting we can get from the Lightning. Next, we can launch the GoBuster to do the directory immersion. And we can put the IP address of the target and specify the word list. Of course, I always use the GoBuster word list to make directory immersion. Press enter. The GoBuster discovered Drupal. You know, this is also another very popular CMS or content management system. Besides that, also found this one. We can take a look at the text file first. I think this is the encoded message we can copy, and we can use the command line to decode. We can Q and tunnel to base 64, and we can get the encoded message again. And this is the another, this is encoded by the brain fog. Sorry about this name. And we can use the website of this website, Brainfuck language, and you can put or paste information here and execute, and then you can get this information. We can copy and paste over here. So this should be the username and password. So it's natural, naturally we can use this information to SSH to the target. So we can use SSH James. Yes, and we can copy the password. However, this doesn't work. It means that this credential will be used somewhere else. So next, we can take a look at the directory of Drupal. This should be the same as Drupal. And we got something like James. So this should be the username. And because just now we have already got the username and password, so then I think we can try to use this credential to log in, James, and paste the password to log in. It does work. Welcome to James. So next, in the previous video, I utilized the Metasploit to get the initial foothold on the target. However, in this case, I'd like to manually exploit. And to do that, I think, first of all, we need to get the version of this information. And we can use the GoBuster to do the deeper immersion, directory immersion, okay? Directory. Okay, press enter, and a lot of output. I think all of them belong to the default Drupal installation or directories. For example, like robots. And from this file, changelog, we can get something about the version, and maybe we can open up another tab. And the Drupal. Paste over here, and we can get the version. This version is not updated. So then I think we can, utilize the such a sprite, and Drupal, and a lot of output or a lot of exploits available. And for example, this one, remote. So also we can go to the website. You can use Google to make some research, and this website contains the methodology to execute code remotely. And so now we can follow the instructions. You can see over here, because we have already got access to this CMS. So we can go to the modules and go to the PHP filter and save configuration, and then we can add content and write PHP shell code on the body, and then we can of course select PHP code. Okay, so let me show you in action. And we can go to the modules and to locate PHP filter. We can enable this one. So this module allows embedded PHP code to be evaluated, and then we can save configuration. No error. You can ignore this error. This is the some sort of warning. And now we can go to the content and add content, and we can add the basic page. We can use the title like JSON, and the body we can write PHP code, PHP and XC, and we can go to the website of Pentimonkey to get the reverse shell command. And we need to do some modification. Of course, the IP address should be the canonics, and also the port number can be changed to my favorite port number we can copy, double quotes, bash. Okay. And before, of course, we need to select PHP code. Before we click preview, we need to set up the listener on the Kali Linux first. Okay, we can preview. As you can see, we successfully got the collection from the target, which is wonderful, right? So not so difficult at all. And we can go to the home directory. Also, if you want, you can, spawn the more interactive shell, and then you can make a local immersion to elevate a privilege, which is not all I'm going to do now, because I've already covered this part in the previous video. Okay, so that's all I'd like to do in this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.